taking a bath. She is singing Do Re Mi to her brother through the hole in the wall by the spigot. Captain Hook is in his cowboy pajamas, sorting out his baseball cards. The slotted spoon is back in the drawer, back to being a kitchen implement, not a life-saving device. The tornado of the lilac tree is outside in the dark, entirely forgotten, awaiting its decimation next week, when someone will attempt to build a Noah's Ark and a lilac wattle and Play-Doh dog. The accident that nearly suffocated his brother was really that, just an accident, not a crisis. There is plenty of time in the future to consider crises. But meanwhile, what about Dorothy? She has been left in Oz today, stranded there in her play Catastrophe by the interruption of real catastrophe. But not to worry. The book is open. The original is unimpeachable, always available. You can always go home to it. The boss kid is not ready to locate evil in himself, nor even in the world at large. He is 30 years away from writing about the witch. He works on that story called The Hotel Bomb. He doesn't notice that the husband trying to save his wife is a newspaper man, just like his father, nor that his father and his mother have the same names as the husband and the wife in the story. He doesn't think that the hotel bomb is his way of revisiting the crisis of his mother's death, occasioned by his birth. In his story, the husband is successful, and the wife is saved, and the little time bomb is thrown out the window where it can do no harm. He doesn't think he is doing expressive therapy through the creative arts. Frankly, and it pains me to admit this, he isn't all that bright. But he is industrious, and he keeps at it doggedly. The first time I went to Cambodia, about 8 years ago, it was a Babylon to me that I could hardly picture in advance. The steamy streets, the shabby, genteel French provincial buildings, the wicker barber chairs at dusty curbsides, bonneted Khmer women on mopeds, riding sedately side-saddle behind their husbands. But 8 years ago, as my United Airlines jet scraped the edges of someone else's horizon, a scrap of shining metal in the sky, 37,000 feet up, heading west at 550 miles an hour, I had a mental picture only of the sun